ॐ भूर्भुवः तस्सावितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. Dear friends, this video is going to cater to the English educational needs of students from class 7 onwards. Dear friends, this video is going to draw your attention to one of the important part of speech, that is noun. Dear friends, let us know how to identify a noun in a sentence. Friends, this video is going to be an important one. I have composed a poem which is focused on the characteristics of a noun. When we will know the characteristics of a noun, then it will be easy on our part to identify a noun. Let us go through this poem. After that, we will have a discussion on all the characteristics. Dear friends, without any delay, let us go through this poem which is focused on the characteristics of noun, one of the important part of speech. I am a part of speech. The knowledge of me will make you language rich. I can be a subject. Dear students, please sit down with your dot pens and your notebooks and write down the characteristics of a noun. If you are unable to write down, then you pause this video and you try to write down each and everything that I am going to recite. Noun says, I can be a subject, I can be also a part of a predicate. Ask who, what, and whom to the verb. You will get me to strengthen your nerve, I can be the object of a transitive verb. I can be the object of a transitive verb. Common this role as the other one is called. I can be the object of a preposition. I can be the object of a preposition. Give an example and glorify your nation. I can be a complement. I can be a complement. My strength and the power will make you think. When subject complement, both noun and a complement are same, is it an interesting game? Is it an interesting game? In object complement, also both noun and object complement are not same, but both object and object complement are same. If lack this knowledge, you cannot fulfill your aim. You cannot fulfill your aim. These are some of my characteristics. These are some of my characteristics. If you know these, later on I shall give you some more tricks. Dear students, these are some of the characteristics of a noun. Let us have a discussion on these characteristics. Dear friends, you know every sentence has two parts. One is the subject part and another is the predicate part. About whom something is said, that is the subject part of a sentence, and what is said, that is the predicate part of a sentence. One of the important characteristics of a noun is that it can be the subject of a sentence. Take an example. Rama plays a football. Here Rama is a noun because it is the subject of the sentence. So noun can be a subject. It is one of the important characters of a noun. Second important character of a noun is that it can be the object of a transitive verb. Dear friends, if we ask what and whom to a verb, and if we get the answer, then the verb is transitive, and here the object is the noun. Take an example. Rama plays football. Here, if we ask what, the question will be, what does Rama play? Here, cricket comes the answer. So cricket is noun because it is the object of transitive verb. Dear friends, dear students, I am sure you could know two important characteristics of a noun, that is subject and the object of a transitive verb. Dear friends, noun has another important characteristic, that is it can be the object of a preposition. Preposition, you should know it. It establishes a relationship between two words, one word being the noun. So, I take an example. Rama put the book on the table. Here, table is a noun. Why? Because it is the object of a preposition on. As it is used after on the preposition, that is why table is a noun. Let us come to another characteristic of a noun. It can be the subject complement. Dear students, you should know that there are two complements. One is subject complement and another is object complement. Noun can be a subject complement and noun can also be an object complement. And if noun is a subject complement, noun and complement are the same. Take an example. I am a teacher. Rama is a teacher. Here Rama is a noun because it is the subject of the sentence. Teacher is a noun because teacher is the complement here. And here you see there is no difference between a Rama and a teacher. A Rama and a teacher are one person. And let us discuss object complement. Rama made me president. Here, me and the president are one and a same person. So me, the subject of me is I. Who am I? I am the president. Here, me is not the subject of the sentence, it is object. It comes in a predicate part. And me and the complement president refer to one person. So when the noun is the subject complement, noun and the complement are the same. If it is an object complement, object and complement are the same. These are some of the important characteristics of a noun. If one word possesses one of these characteristics, then definitely we will say that it is a noun. Besides, there is another characteristic. That characteristic is that it can be used in apposition. Apposition, you should know, which is used to describe a person. If I say Rama, the king of Ayodhya, here Rama is a noun because the king of Acharya, it is used to describe him. So noun can be an apposition also. Dear friends, now we went through the important characteristics of a noun. Noun can be a subject, noun can be an object of a transitive verb, noun can be an object of a preposition, noun can be a subject complement, noun can be an object complement, and a noun can be used as an apposition. Dear friends, these are some of the characteristics. Besides, there are several other things to identify a noun, we shall discuss them by and by. Now, this is the indication of a time we shall have to put an end to our discussion. Before putting an end to our discussion on a noun, let us recite Santipat, because all our efforts are not for my thought is not for myself, it is also for others. We cannot be selfish, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, it is our thought. So let us pray Almighty, He should make us receptive, so that what is going to be taught, I will go by that, I will be receptive, and this receiving power should be with others. So let us recite the Santipat for their well-beings. Oh God, please make me receptive and also make others receptive, so that they can also know the characteristics of noun. Let us recite Santipat. Om Deho Shanti Rantarikabam Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapa Shanti Roshadaya Shanti Vanaspataya Shanti Vittedeva Shanti Vama Shanti Sarvagam Shanti Shanti Eva Shanti Sama Shanti Reti. Om Shanti 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 Sarvarishtashu Shanti Bhavatu Sarvarishtashu Shanti Bhavatu